Boom. 2, 3, go. Bit nervous starting the vlog off, you just don't know how to kick it off. What's going on, guys? Brandon Harding here. Hope you're having a great day. We are going to kick the video off pretty fast. We have a special guest.
What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Moran here.
You know exactly who this guy is. Last time we actually saw each other was in...
What, a year ago?
A year ago, November, the Alphalete meetup that was in Liverpool. And now we're here together again in Dubai. Every single YouTuber has managed to find their way into Dubai. If you do online coaching, if you do Instagram, if you do YouTube, Dubai happens to be where it's at, considering lockdown is absolutely zero. What are you doing today?
Doing back today, bro. Back in biceps.
I'm excited to see the improvements after the transition. I'm only joking, I'm only joking. It's TRT, it doesn't count. Finding plates in this gym, 20 plates to be precise, is absolutely impossible. You think like being a gym as pristine as this, it would have more 20 plates, but the sheer mass of muscle in this gym and the amount of bodybuilders that come here, we need some more. So it's literally been a year.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's quite deceiving in this gym because half the weights are in kilos and half of them in pounds. This is a 10-pound plate, and as you can see, it's very, very frisbee-esque. Woo!
Few plates here.
Yeah, there are somewhere hidden into the sea of bodybuilders. Quickly increasing the weight up to 100 kilos. So we've got 2 plates on the bar right now. Safety first. Not Larry Wheels. Eat 20 plates for breakfast.
You got a belt.
Oh yeah, man.
That's looking clean, bro.
It's actually sick because the last video, obviously Larry Wheels owns PR Lifestyle. He has his own equipment company. I, of course, have Hard Body, and Marion has my Shredded Lifestyle equipment too. So the cake is big enough for all of us. We gotta support everyone.
Hell yeah, bro.
Good. Nice. Strong, man. Good control. Very nice.
TRT in action, Brandon. Yeah, right. I didn't train for a year.
You just took the whole of lockdown off. If you supplement, you actually don't need to do any work. You don't need to actually lift a weight. You can just, yeah, just feel, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like out of breath. Getting a bit heavier, so we do need some wrist straps. I don't have any chalk today, so I need to go on a slick.
Let's go.
Oh, you're gonna put my belt on for me? This is quite romantic. I'm already clearly locked into the bar. This is where it's at.
Wait, this guy is way too big.
Let's put it through the hole.
Put it through the hole. That hole. Why do you go all the way to the floor?
The reason I go for the floor, it's your spine that's like gonna take the tension if you don't like touch the ground. It does take a bit of the tension off. It doesn't make it easy, it's still like 140 kilos.
Bro, it's 3 plates.
It definitely does make it easier on like joints and stuff. Some people would argue it's actually harder to hit the ground, go from a dead stop and go again, because you can use like the momentum of the swing to get it back up, so it's whatever it is.
The hard body row, man.
Although doing 3 plates and lifting heavy weights is really important. I feel like every single workout that I've had over the past like couple of days has been just like sheer heavy weight, so we're gonna do a back off set now with just 2 plates. With this exercise, I only really ever do heavy weight. Like I like to work up to like 3 plates, 3.5 plates, but we're actually gonna bump it down to 2 plates and get as many reps out as we can. Anything above 12 reps is legally cardio. So the fact that we did like 25, 26, I feel like I'm starting prep already. Profusely sweating from every single orifice of the body. Moving on to the machine row. This is a machine that I've been seeing everyone use in the gym. I haven't trained back in here too many times. I feel like every time I have trained back, it's always rolled over on the train beach club. I'm actually use this row. Did it feel good?
Like normally, I would do a supporter row. It's not supported, so you can swing a bit more.
Oh my god! You literally break your ribs.
I don't think it's meant like that.
No.
It's like no.
Back here.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon. Good to meet you.
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Good.
Go.
And again. And again.
You see how my body is just flying forward because I'm not heavy enough to like hold this weight.
I only just realised that we're on the second exercise, final set, and haven't actually taken a pre-workout yet. And to be honest, I could do with it. So we're going to be taking one scoop of the Pre-HD Ultra, one nice scoop of this. The great thing about these pre-workouts is they literally taste like a cheat meal as well. Like I can imagine on prep because they are 0 calorie, just like every now and again, doing like just some flavour. Final set on the rows. We have 4 25 plates. We're just going to see how many reps we can do. 6. 7.
Let's go, brother. Last set, best set. Come on.
That felt very good. And again. One more. This is an exercise where I'm going to feel like a little girl. I wasn't originally going to speak about this, but I feel like I just showed because it is something that is really like holding me back. 2 weeks ago, when I learned how to do a backflip, when Lewis taught me how to do a backflip on the beach, a few days later, I tried to do an aerial. When I did it, immediately I pulled my right lat. I haven't been able to do any pullover.
Excuses.
Literally. I knew this would happen. This is why I didn't want to talk about it, because everyone's been like, oh, it's just an excuse. Lat pull down movements and pull over movements, they're a little bit painful. I'm still trying to work the muscle so it heals strong. I don't just want to completely stop, and obviously that's just like anti-productive, being in this place and not being able to train. I'm trying to train around it, but it is holding me back just a little bit, so I can't go as heavy as Marine on the pull down.
I'm just kidding.
It's because he's a fake natty now. When you're injured, like if you do have an injury, like don't let it destroy you. Don't like completely take all the time off and like fall into a depression and not train. Like you should still try and do what you can. Just be careful. Getting a bit sweaty.
Huh?
Getting a bit sweaty.
Let's go. Look at the camera.
Try to raise it a little bit. Raise it up just a little bit, just see how it feels. This is gonna gauge how healed we are. No. Come on. Cool. We've pretty much exhausted everything we can do for row, but considering we can't do that many pull down exercises and I definitely can't do any pullovers, I still want to optimize the time we have here and still absolutely obliterate my back with what I can do. So we're going to finish off back with some dumbbell rows and then move on to some biceps.
Get ready.
I'm rocking ready.
Find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure?
Come on. Up.
Nice. One.
Come up. There. Come up. Up.
I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. Will you be my pleasure?
Now we're going to finish the workout off with some hammer curls, supersetted at the end, probably for the final set. We're going to be doing some static curls where you hold the one and then rep the other, and then rep the other and then hold the one you just did. We'll do that for the third set, but we've got 2 sets of hammer curls before that.
I need my hands, this life is real, and play pretend, came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in, and for my wins, I need my hands, this life is real, can't play pretend, came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun, a 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know,
What is form anyway? And that is it for the back and bicep workout.
Loads of volume for me, but on the biceps and stuff, but it feels good, man.
It is not over yet. Tomorrow, which will be in about 30 seconds for you, we have some sick planned. We're actually going to go to the desert and we have some cool activities planned. I'm not going to say too much yet because you'll see in a second, but it's going to be a sick time, so it's not over yet. Let's go.
Hello. You ready?
Yep.
Good morning.
What's up? How you doing, man?
What is that?
What's up?
How are ya?
Hey.
Nice that you guys are here, man. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
It's gonna be so sick, man. Look, we're already in we get those here, so you should get some.
Yeah,
we should all
definitely.
get them with the group.
We have ventured out to the desert to do something called the Desert Experience. Their link's actually going to be in the description down below. If anyone comes to Dubai and wants to experience the same things, the same activities we're all about to do, and I'm excited.
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 We are excited.
Signing your life away.
I've got to film the disclaimer form just in case I break a hip or might look that'll happen today, but hopefully not. Please ignore the handwriting. You're so used to like texting and you never need to write anymore, so you never need to like practice your handwriting. So when it comes to like spelling and writing, I feel like I'm in first school again.
That's looking dope.
Sick. You're looking good, man.
Yeah, cheers.
Yours
Bro.
suits your outfit too.
I like it, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
No worries.
You're amazing.
Everything is right in front of me. There's like a million quad bikes. All the sand buggies are just down there. And we have a massive orange desert track in front of us that looks so sick.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? Of course I want to go first.
Hey.
Hello.
I thought I'd be a kind human and let Geordie drive first. This is gonna be so sick.
This is freaking epic. We kept hitting bumps and I thought we were actually going to tip over a couple times, so.
Right now we're having a quick little break. We've been doing it now for about half an hour. We have another half an hour and the next time is my time to shine. When you're stranded in the desert and there's nowhere to get a pump, you can just use some buggies and, you know, do some curls. Buys and tries, buys and tries.
Hey, get that pump. I'm not ready for this. You're going to kill me.
of the sickest things, adrenaline, exhilarating things I've ever done in my entire life. I would highly recommend doing the dune buggies anywhere at some point. If you go to your local desert, I'm pretty sure they will have some dune buggies available for you to ritz the sand on. There was a brief life or death moment where we were flying over a sand dune at the very end. Of course, not knowing what was on the other side of it, I just decided to go as fast as I could up it. We literally got 6 to 7 feet of air, and then on the way down, it wasn't plain sailing onto another piece of smooth sand. It was literally almost into a ditch until we drifted around it and just about swerved, and near-death experience. It was sick.
Ja, we kunnen ook even terug en dan weer.
Capri Sun is the ultimate refreshment. Like the video if you agree, and like it if you don't.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You want to go down or we'll go up?
Oh, this is cool.
Oh my goodness.
You can go down.
Oh my god. How the fuck are you still eating a meal? Were you eating that the whole time? Absolutely wild.
Driving the dune buggies. Unreal, man. Never done it before. Went so fast. Flying in the air a couple times.
Sick.
Brandon knows had a story as well. He almost died, but it was all worth it.
So the reason for taking that absolutely crazy Uber, it was dune bashing, but it's come to where we are right now to watch the sun set before going off to have a dinner back where we just originated. But they brought us out to this sick place first to watch the sunset.
For the first time as well.
Yep. Woohoo! You killed it.
That's unreal.
I think you guys are forcing him into this at this point. It's like pushing you outside of your comfort zone.
So I'll jump and then
You literally jump, bring your knees over your head. The first time, it seems like it's easier for you to do that.
fuck it, let's do it.
Oh.
Here we go.
Let's do it again. I got a feel for it. Brandon over here teach me how to do a backflip in like 5 minutes, literally. And also made me step out of my comfort zone in those amount of minutes. It's a scary thing to do, man, but I always wanted to try a backflip.
I think the craziest thing is you trusted me because I only learned like 2 weeks ago. I'm feeling a little bit hungry right now, so we're gonna flip into dinner. That's pretty cringy. I only just learned how to do it.
You are cringy.
The exploring is not over yet. I'm not sure what the dinner like situation is, whether it's like in the desert or like a place in the desert that you go into. We're going back into the buggies, which is sick. This is so sick. I'm like so glad we get to go in them again.
We just pulled up in the middle of the desert to a lovely spread of like a dinner. I don't even know what this is. This is so cool.
This is potentially one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Like,
We're in the middle of the desert.
this is so cool. We're literally having dinner on a rug on like a really, really nice set table with fire in the middle of the desert. Like we actually have no idea where we are. I'm not too sure how much camera battery we do have left, but we currently have some food on the barbecue, shisha right there as well, and we're just listening to some music. This is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life, and it's sick to share it with your friends and do it with people that like will remember this same experience with you, and it's cool to be able to share it with you as well. We're gonna enjoy this, we're gonna see what they have on the barbecue and just enjoy the rest of the night. And we are now back at home. Had an absolutely incredible time in the desert. Before we end this video, I want to say a massive thank you for everyone that supported the most recent Hardbody launch. We did actually manage to sell out everything of the website, which is honestly mind-blowing. Like the fact that we've sold out the second launch. Hardbody has only been around now for 4 months, and having 2 launches within those 4 months, I want to keep it consistent with everything that we do with Hardbody, like making sure we have consistent launches, new things coming out every single time, new designs, new equipment, not just equipment. Going into 2021 is going to be a really big year, and because of the consistent love and support, we're now able to venture into new and interesting things with hard body and really build it into something super special. There is going to be a restock on the 20th of December because there was such a high demand for a restock after the sellout. We have managed to get together a couple of products, enough to do a launch so everyone can get things just before Christmas, because if you do order on the 20th of December, your products will arrive if you live in Europe and the UK. The time of the launch will be 6 o'clock in the UK, so whatever that time is in your region, the launches for hard body are always at 6 p.m. in the UK, so look out for that in a couple of days. But if you enjoyed it, smash the like. I'm sorry about the flashing lights behind, they're probably quite distracting. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.